Oh, brother. This has got to be like a record, right? Perhaps. Maybe. I've gone live way too many times today. Okay. I think that field up to the right was beans. We'll see though. Is it? No, 87. It's a 92 up here. What's up, Craig family? Okay. You oughta just drop. Oh, that won't be too bad. Pull off the road here. As best as I can. Maybe, I don't know, that might work. I'll go over here by our cornfield and pull off. Get off the road down in here. Okay, now, I don't know for whatever reason why it made the reel gray earlier, but it did. See here, fold header, drop it. Oops. There we go, that'll be perfect. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be a long ride. Turn our flashers on. This combine feels like it's going like ultra slow. Yeah, I feel like we're creeping along, even though 20 mile an hour is really not that bad in a combine. He's gonna try to go around us behind us, and not gonna happen. Oh, goodness. This car behind me keeps trying to pass me. Almost there. Nope, you're not gonna pass me, bud. many people do we? Doing pretty good. How are you doing? Finally, almost one of our last bean fields. There's no better place to get to this field, so we're gonna have to pull off as much as we can. Like that. Detachment will come around here and see what happens. Alright, we should be good. Turn my flashers off and cut right into this field. Perfect. I'm gonna have to drive a semi all the way down here too, which kinda sucks. Alright, there we go. Had to whip that corner a little too hard there. Alright, I'm gonna make a little bit of a cutout over here at the end, so I can get my auger wagon and stuff down here. Ooh, don't want to go down in there, do we? Then we'll do one more, cut like one more little. Get plenty of stuff up in here. Alright, we should have plenty of room now. Turn this off and we'll move the auger wagon down here. Let that keep run, tab over to... Okay, so we did buy a little bit of a grain truck. You know what I just realized? We moved that field and I didn't even finish this one. We'll catch it on the way back. Alright, now we can back out of here. There we go. Now we've got a place to park. We're gonna back up in here so when we bring the truck, it'll be fine. Park that right there, and then we'll go grab this semi. I really didn't plan on leaving that field till I finished that bean field, but I guess I forgot we totally started that bean field and didn't finish it. Yikes. What's that, Bay of Farms? Now we got the log trek all the way to field 88. We're gonna pass everybody. I'm so used to getting passed by all these vehicles, but nah. This school bus doesn't know what's coming for them. I'm hauling the mail. Oh, straight hauling the mail. Yeah, get rid of all them signs. We don't need them signs. Oh goodness. I'm okay. I'm all good. Totally gonna come back and finish that. Probably not on stream though. Unless I run out of stuff to do. Then we might. How's everybody been? I thought more people would have been in here at night on a Friday. Maybe not. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm ready to do some corn. We've done beans 2 streams in a row now. Alright, I really want to take it wide here. Park it right there. Alright, back to the combine. We'll get this out of the way too. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, here we go. Finally getting to it. I still hate that it made the real white for whatever reason, or it's like silver. It was black earlier and then something happened and now it's white. And the damage on it's fine. It's not like it's, you know, like a 0 on use or whatever. There we go. Man. We'll get around this field one of these days, I can promise you that. My swather back here is spreading further than what my header width is. Which is just lovely. Field is actually not that bad. It's not too big, not too small. It's about just right. It's probably on the upward end of what I want to do with this map, but other than that, yeah. Goodness, dropped to 2. We're down to lonely 2 viewers. Consider yourself lucky, everybody. I'm glad you're live streaming. Yeah, I've been having fun. Holy crap! How far does this go back here? Oh, I didn't realize it went all the way back here. It's kind of interesting, though, actually. I kind of like it. Yeah, we're going all the way back up in here. Might as well just plow that under up there and make that a field too. Honestly. Oh goodness, having to go all the way down here. We're far away from front of the field, aren't we? Far, far away. We're all the way back in this little corner. Okay, let me back up here. There we go. Oh, there's actually technically a field entrance down here. Would have never guessed that. This is not going to be fun to plant, I can tell you that much, especially because this will rotate corn. Cut this over here. Perfect. Now we have time to turn around without smacking anything. It's always the goal, isn't it? Back again. Oh yeah, you know it. Said I was probably going to be back earlier. The only thing I've done here that doesn't make a whole lot of sense is now I'm working. If I get full, I'm going to have to either back all the way out or cut out, which won't be too bad. It still says it's supposed to rain later on here. It's not doing it yet. I think about 95% we're going to cut across, although I'm running out of space to do that. So what we're actually going to do here is when I just get a little bit farther, I'm going to cut straight out. And yes, we're leaving all those beans. They'd be fine anyway, or they'd be all cracked and shattered from wildlife. Alright. We're going to put this down. Here we go. There we go. Now we can farm that. We'll separate. And we'll come back and finish that. We'll unload and turn around and finish that. Alright. We'll pull that up. Go grab the auger wagon. There we go. We haven't even made a full loop around the field yet, actually. Now I gotta go be the savior for my own doing. Oh, I would cut that corner so bad if there weren't beans there. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh, we got a few more people in here now. What's up, everybody? There we go. Should work pretty good, actually. And then I think we have, like, one more partial bean loke, and then we have 2 cornfields, and neither are big. The one cornfield's bigger than the other, but the one that's across the road over here is not very big. Alright, we'll leave that here and we'll go out back in the combine. We will go ahead and finish this piece over here so I don't have to kind of mess with worrying about doing it later. We'll just get it out of the way right now. I'm still waiting for people to realize that I've been live streaming again. Just got to do it out of the blue, a little surprise, if you will. A little surprise, surprise. Like, what? He came back after 9 months, almost a year? What? Why'd he do that? Subway dog. Over here, should be able to knock out almost all that. It looks like it's 2 more strips, but we'll almost be completely done with just this little part back here, which I didn't realize this field even had that, not gonna lie. I had no clue. Not a clue at all. Which these beans around the field are averaging pretty good, actually. Not in this little corner, but still live. Wow. Not still live, I started up another one. I'll be gone for holidays for a few days anyway, so you guys won't see me until probably Monday or Tuesday. Up a little bit, drop down. Oh, we can't get it all in one go. Jackknife for gravity wagons from the corner. I had to reset them. Yeah, that's tragic. I hate when that happens. It's terrible, 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 terrible. Oh, was readjusted. What, this header? I think it's a 35. I want to say it's a 35. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 35. Maybe it is a 30. I'm pretty sure it's 35 though. Alright, now we will unload this and then I'm going to finish my loop around the field so we can start fresh. Your farm bank and 200 can beans. What should I buy next in American farming? I have no clue. What is all in that game now? Is there still stuff coming out for that game? I have no clue. I bought the game, I did 2 videos over it, and then I never played it again. Alright, so we'll work ourselves this way now, and then we'll turn around and go the other way, so we always have the auger sticking out to the other side. What console you playing on? PC. Playing on PC. I have a PS5, but I don't use it for Farm Sim. So yeah, I'm playing on a console, or not console. Goodness, it's getting late, y'all. I'm playing on PC. It's a PC. Kind of want to buy an 8950 and get a V800 or something. I will say the one grain cart Grant, or the grain cart, the Brent grain cart, I think it is, that Grant has on that game is amazing. They really need to put that in this game. We're buying another combine in 1596 for corn. Hey, whatever you think you need to do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta buy whatever you gotta buy. No judgment here. Alright, now I'm gonna do something that DOT is not gonna like, but we're gonna do it. Here we go. Hopefully the car doesn't. Oh no, this is not good. Well, he was gonna go anyways, wasn't he? Alright, now we're gonna do one more lap around, and then we'll start harvesting the rest. Oh yeah, look at that. Hawker wagon's way over there. I mean, we've got a bit of green up here, actually. Love to see it. Please buy a cool Peterbilt. I don't have the need for a cool Peterbilt. Alright, now we'll go this way. Got 7 mil. Yeah, I do have 7 mil, but I owe it all to the bank. It's because I sold everything on this map, and there was like 7 to 8 sprayers. I feel like, no, I think there were 6. There were 6 sprayers all over the map, and it's like 2 combines and a bunch of semis. Your buddy a little... Oh, you're playing together. Nice. That'd be fun. Yeah, like I said, we'll make one more lap and then we'll start going. Kind of get this almost squared off like. You ever gonna run 2 combines in the stream? No, I don't have a reason to. I don't run near enough acres in this. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fields, so not very much. we'll have enough to turn around once we do all this, so then we'll be all Gucci. Oh goodness. Am I almost done with beans? Yeah. I've got this field and then part of another field, but we're probably going to switch over to corn, and then we'll do that other one last, because, yeah. I'll get over here. Then I'll turn around. Like I said, we're almost to the point where we can start doing what we need. We'll see too what the auto grid looks like for the GPS. If it's half decent, we'll probably use it. Oh my goodness. Every single time I accidentally hit the B to lift the header, because I'm using an Xbox controller, I hit it too early or let it go too early from the menu, and then it wants to hire a worker. Terrible. I'll be happy to be done with beans. Tired much? Yeah, I am. I'm exhausted. I didn't even do anything today. Colt? Probably not. As long as I'm in the job I'm at right now, we will not be making videos. Streaming, though, you could easily see me still stream a lot. Nah. Well, I mean, technically compared to all y'all, I probably am way older. Well, I guess I'll just load right into the semi since I'm right here. I'd love to film again, I just don't have the time, unfortunately. And it's not relaxing, it's stressful. Streaming's a lot easier going. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I probably should have explained that I was gonna leave, but yeah, I kinda just let it go. I kinda didn't care anymore. Oh, I'm running a 7088. Which, I don't know why, it looks like I've just been in mud when this is not mud. But whatever. Just better case for John Deere. I mean, I don't know. I use both in real life. I don't really have a preference. I think the John Deeres are a little more... maybe friendly isn't the right word, but it kind of is. I really don't know that I want... Chromed out real... Yeah, it's a glitch. I don't know why it did that. It was black earlier today, and then when I got back on a few minutes ago, it turned chrome. I don't know if because that's what the first thing I was like, oh well, maybe the wear on it is 0, because some of those wear mods do that, but no, it says it's at 95% wear, so. You might buy a 2188, go for it. We all need some breaks from YouTube, trust me. I took like 2 weeks. Oh yeah, I took way more than 2 weeks off, as most of you know. 9 months is a long time, but I started picking up more and more stuff, and Oh, he does sweet to him. Very nice. Yeah, I should have probably made an announcement saying like, hey, I'm stepping away from a little bit, but one thing after another, work just kept getting more busy, and by that time I was kind of getting burnt out on it anyways, and I was like, well, people knew how, I have a Discord, people, if they needed to reach out to me, they could. It's not that hard. But I do miss streaming. I miss streaming a lot more than the videos. The videos were, not as fun, but I like streaming and talking to everybody, so. So I apologize, everybody. In fact, I feel like all my finals but still pass all my classes. What's up with all y'all failing your finals? Somebody said they got like a 50% on an English test earlier. Somebody failed like a math final or something too. Are our school education systems doing that bad these days or something? The tests are dumb though. Tests, there's always stuff you don't remember, so tests are not, I don't think tests are a good way to see what you're learning, but we don't study. Hey, I'll tell you what, I can't blame you though, because I never studied when I was in school. So the first time I ever truly started studying, I was a senior in college. The first time I ever truly studied was college. And senior year, not even like freshman, sophomore year of college, it was literally my senior year. Man, we're really running through this. What job do I have? I'm gonna, my friend got a 46% on his, oh, well that ain't good. I'm an agronomy specialist, way dog, for, Pioneer Seed Company. We come home from school and go to work for my brother, that's it, and then eat good bit. I mean, honestly though, like the middle school years and even high school, you can get away with not studying for the most part unless you want to be like a AP honors kid. You gotta study. But I mean, yeah, like I said, I never studied and I turned out alright for the most part. Alright, well, any sweet corn seed from Pioneer? Yeah, they should have some. We plant some every year at our office. Half of the finals was online, so like we all cheated. That ain't good. Don't make that a habit. That's so bad. Don't be doing that. But yeah, Pioneer has sweet corn. I mean, it's quite literally the biggest seed company there is, minus Bayer stuff, which is our direct competitor. So like DeKalb and Channel and all those kind of brands. It's good till you get caught. Yeah, I guess. I still wouldn't make a habit of it though. I was about to say, usually you don't get like a grace. I think if you get caught cheating on a test, it's like, yeah, you're failed. You grow decal-based sweet corn? That's unfortunate. Hook you up with some sweet corn. That's funny. Automatic 0 on the test and like a 2-hour detention? Oh, well. I'm surprised you don't get like a Saturday school or something. Oh, missed one little plant there. That's tragic. You want to get back into streaming, you just don't have time. Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna have time to do anything with farming sim, it's gonna be streaming. It's not gonna be content. It's just not going to be. I don't have time either. And with the way YouTube is, with like the way you get views and stuff, yeah, if you're not consistent, good luck. So it's more so just hang out and talk to y'all. Plus streaming is a little more interactive, it's more laid back. Like I said, there's no work involved. I set up the title and take a picture, get the what I'm gonna do set up, and then click go live. And then that's all she wrote from there. It's out of sight, out of mind. Give you 10 minutes? Well, I'll be here in 10 minutes, so. You changed it up on my channel. I'm trying to do more real life content. Oh, very nice, very nice. I would do real life content if my company would let me, but that would never happen. I'd be fired before I could ever even hit post. Which would be cool though, because a lot of people would enjoy seeing what I do. No, here's how it would truly go. You guys, I'm gonna give it to you straight. If I filmed IRL content with my company, two things would happen. Either A, they'd find out very fast and I'd be fired on the spot, or B, it would be they'd think it's cool or something, which I highly doubt. It'd be A, they'd fire you immediately. There's so many secrets and stuff through seed companies. What's your username so we can invite you to our world? What do you mean? Hey, I'm not even joking. You think I'm joking, but it's not a cult. Like, it'd be fired before I pressed record. I mean, you guys gotta remember, we're quite literally, like, testing corn. It's not even on the market yet. And I have competitor numbers. All kinds of secret stuff. Got all the secrets. Oh, it did it again. Oh, that's tragic. If you get fired in the farm sim videos, yeah, but that don't pay the bills. Not like my full-time job does. I don't know that it'd be good for sales. I don't think they'd benefit anything. It'd be interesting for farmers to see what we do, because you'd be surprised how many of them have no clue what I do. Alright, I'll go up here and unload real fast. Actually, we'll just come down to the semi, because we'll see how full we can get that. Almost done with this field already, actually. Sometime today. Alright, get that all in, here we go. You got another bean field, or it's corn time. It'll be corn time. I left a field of beans, but we're not worried about it. We'll fast forward and start with corn. Which I only got 2 fields of corn, so I might buy another. Yeah, but if you test a good corn, then farmers would want to buy that seed. Well, yeah, but... So, like, we test it, and then our breeders, our corn breeders, take all the good stuff and advance it. They only get, you know, I test, let's say, 1 through 100, and our bean breeders and stuff get to choose, like, let's say 5, and then those farmers get to pick 5. So it's, yeah, it's, I could talk about it all day, but nobody would understand, probably. Because I go through, like, harvesting wise, like corn wise, I probably go through 100,000 plots or more every year. So it's 100,000 different corn varieties that can be pushed through when lineups are only about 16. So take that into consideration. Yeah, this field's actually really solid up here in the front. There we go. I love how there's people that watch streams and don't comment. It's like, yep, join the conversation. You're not getting out of it. The more people we have up in here talking, the better conversations we'll have. You know, it's like when the teacher asks a question and they do the famous, like, I can sit here all day when nobody's answering. We can do that. I used to hate those kind of teachers. The teachers would ask a question, no class wouldn't answer, and they'd just sit there and stare at you. I've got all day. It's like, yeah, we've got all day too until the bell rings and we're leaving you. So bring it on. Bring it on. I know, right, but... Right, yeah. I'll wait, stream. I'll wait. We'll just see. You know what? I'll wait till everybody, all 11 of you comment. We'll sit here all day. Could you imagine? Nobody watches a streamer like that. Yeah, they calling somebody random. It's like, come on. So bad. Oh, little Siegs, thank you. Thank you. You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to send me money. Please don't. Don't waste your money on me. Never ask you guys to do that. But thank you. Really appreciate it. Will you be streaming tomorrow? No. I'll be out of town. I'll be in Kentucky. Alright, let's see. Combine? What are you talking about, Combine? What about the Combine?
we were really winding down. I'm going to be an uncle. Oh, are you? Very nice. That'll be interesting. Quarter dried sweat. Yeah. Are you talking like when you take them out of the dryer and they're still kind of damp? Because that's terrible. It's the worst feeling in the world. But it's worse when it's a t-shirt. Or a sweatshirt. You can sit in a sweatshirt all day that's like still kind of damp. It's terrible. We're definitely no-tilling all these fields. Straight out of the dryer. Oh, your brother's having a son? That'll be neat for you. That'll be a really good experience. Hopefully you enjoy that. It'll be different. Very different. Very neat. Tillage? What tillage? Yeah, we're not tilling beans. Bean ground. Bean stubble is never getting worked. Like I said, unless it was super wet and we were cutting ruts. Now, tillage on corn, I believe on tillage on corn. If you want to no-till it, whatever, but still makes a little bit better of a bed to plant into. But I don't know. It goes either way. It just depends on which farming setup is. There's not really a wrong or right. It's just been the last 3 weekends so it makes it up as well. Oh, that. Yeah, they're gonna be. That'll be a fun experience for them. Having a kid is be a lot. So really, we're doing the Charles. Maybe it's a good thing I wasn't streaming when that was in its prime. That's kind of like dying down now, isn't it? The whole meme with the two numbers. I would love to see what like the middle schools are like with all that going on right now. It has to be terrible. I feel for teachers. Because isn't it mostly like really, really, really young kids who are kind of obsessed with it? Yeah, sure. Well, it probably actually was, but it didn't stay that way. Midwest Farm Kid. Next time Nate streams, come and say that. Does Nate still stream much at all? Let that unload for a second and go grab this, which I don't really know. Nate says it all the time, Buck hates it. Are you serious? That's terrible. He doesn't stream much. I didn't. He didn't stream a whole lot when I was doing content with him either. All right, let's get in line. Just got a Culver's ad. Did you get a Culver's ad? I meant to turn. Is the stream monetization on? I meant to turn that off. Yeah, just hit skip on it. I'll turn that off here in a second so you guys don't get ads. I must have. Usually I thought I had it unclicked because the last 3 I had monetization unclicked. Alright, well, the beans are done minus that one field, and I'm not going to get them back. So, therefore, we will drop this. Now let's unload this. Playing on the Knoxburg VA and watching. I don't know that I've ever seen that map. Are the Pennsylvania maps any good? Oh, we still have 20% on. Man, I was kind of really hoping that'd be 0. Maybe we can head back up. Let's head back up to the other green field and see if that truck can't hold the rest of the 20%. I don't think it's going to be able to. Or no, it was full, wasn't it? I think it's full. It's on Edge. I'll have to download it and try playing it sometime. Because that's where I get all my stuff, on Edge. You have no clue. You gonna start corn harvest? Corn harvest, yes. We're gonna start corn harvest. With an 8-row. We got an 8-row head. Matches up with our planner, so... I think that'll be more fun too, since it's technically like a smaller-ish map, field-wise. So now we have to do the fun part of shuttling this all back, and yeah. Could use some more cell points and stuff like that, yeah. Yes, like right now. I've got to advance the game once I get back, and then we're going to start corn harvest. Hopefully this will fit. Nope, it's not going to. Dang! Well, I'll tell you what, this is gonna sit here. And we're gonna go grab the combine, drive this back. Then we'll just for our cornfields, we won't use the grain cart, we'll just use the semi. And then at the end, we're gonna have to come all the way back here to harvest that little field, so we might try to pick up a cornfield on the way back. Advance, like, fast forward, it's October 1st in game, and I'll have to, because the corn's not ready on this map, so I'll just put it in 360 mode and go forward. Yeah, I wish it would get ready at the same time, because beans and corn get ready close to the same time. I mean, technically these would be like early beans, but... just based on when you plant and stuff, like I said, I just bought the fields as they were, so I didn't get to plant anything yet. We'll do a little planting and stuff in a later stream. Oh, not the 6-7. We start planting beans, nice. Y'all are silly. I'll tell you what, that's pretty funny. I had twice the amount of views overall in the middle of the day when kids were at school than when they're home. So it shows what you guys do while you're at home. Alright, we're going to drop the bean head off at this field since we have to finish that up, but we're not going to finish it up right now. Now Creekside saying 6-7. Oh my goodness. I wonder if Brendan and them, has Brendan been live streaming Brody Farms? I saw that he kind of started posting again too. Play American Farming class. Oh, y'all, I bet y'all's teachers have a heck of a time dealing with y'all. It's made by American Outback's got a few requirements, but already
had them. So okay, gotcha. It'd probably be worth testing out at least. Start any corn harvest. That's actually what I'm going to do right now, Mike. I'm gonna go pick the corn head up, and then I'm gonna fast forward the time, and it looks like rain's coming in the forecast, so hopefully it doesn't cause a muddy harvest, because I don't like harvesting with the fields being muddy in this game. I think it's stupid. Beans ain't gonna harvest themselves. No, they're not. But I'll get to them. They're late beans. We'll just say they had some green in them still. I gotta go all the way. You know what? This is my ground. I do what I want. I'm going this way. Roads where we're going, we don't need no roads. This would be a good field. I don't know what field this is. 74. It's kind of a weird shape. Yeah, no, I own this field right here, but it's... We'll see. This would be a good cornfield. We could have like 2 small cornfields and this is like a big cornfield. And I'm sure by then I'd probably be good and done with corn. I don't know though, with an 8-row head, this would be pretty miserable. This would take me more than all stream. Any new fields yet? That's what I'm going to look at. We're going to harvest that one cornfield, and then we'll drive to that second one. I'm going to pick up another one if we get to drive that far. Because, yeah, 2 little tiny, or not tiny, but 2 small cornfields ain't going to cut it for one harvest. And I got money to spend. Your English teacher hates when I play American farming and will sing to farm for profit. Goodness. I just tell him farming is what feeds him. Alright, let's see here. So, come in here and pick our corn head up. Alright, look at that. Look beautiful. Case of H. 8-row corn head. Oh, it's wanting to save now. I was just gonna get back out and drive it over there, and then we can watch it and see how far it gets along. I can grab the gravity wagons. Maybe we'll take the gravity wagons over there. Need to watch the combine? Exactly, Mike. Exactly. Yeah, the combine needs to be washed. I think actually, I'll tell you what we can do. We'll back this thing up in here. It's not gonna fit in the doorway. But check this out, Mike. We'll wash it right here. Now it's getting clean. We'll clean it off for a little corn harvest. It'll be, I guarantee you, we do one lap around the field and it'll be just as muddy. Jammed in the YMCA. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oop, I must have accidentally. Oh, look at the detail on that. It's crazy. Combine is washed and ready for some corn. I'll tell you what though, if it's gonna rain, we will put it inside so it doesn't get super wet. Alright, let's fast forward, shall we? Alright, where's my... Okay, so the semi-truck's over here. We'll just park over here and wait. Kind of talk to you guys for a little bit while we wait for the day to progress and the corn to be ready. Was Andy Clean used? No, I don't use no Andy Clean. I used to waste my money on that stuff. Ain't doing none of that. Okay, goodness. Come on. Shouldn't take that long.
Come on. Takes so long. A little bit longer? Your little brother getting a PC for Christmas? What's the best way for him to download my mods? What do you mean, like, do you have a PC? You could share them in the, like, a flash drive or something. If you download all yours, put them all in a flash drive. You could do that. What about the trucks with beans in them? They're fine. No, don't worry about it. They're all good. Put tarps over them. They'll be just fine, I promise you. They'll be good. Don't worry about it. Maybe one day. It's gonna rain again? This game, I guess that is kind of like Kentucky. Rains a lot. Y'all saw that, right? That car definitely ran me off the road. That's what we'll say. Definitely. Oh, to be alright. You worry too much. Oh, come on. We don't need all this rain now. Oh, yeah, you didn't see. Oh, no, you. It was closed. We'll just. Hey, you know what we'll do? We'll take them. We'll straight haul these to the co op and they will never know. They won't know a thing. It's better that they don't know. They'll open up the bottom hoppers and they'll just stare at us. You just want to, yeah, right? I want to do a little money. You should do a community post that you will be sharing from time to time. Yeah. I mean, people will find out slowly over time, I think. The less questions they ask, the better they're off anyways, so. Everybody, don't look to your left. Don't look off to the left at all the equipment that got soaked. It's all good. Don't worry about it. They'll dry out. It'll dry out. That's what matters, right? Everything dries. It's raining again. This is like Kentucky. Never ending. Uh-oh, hang on for dear life. Look, I don't have time for this, so yep, you can honk all you want, but I got Hulk strength. Full speed in the semi, hey, you know it. Full speed in the semi. We're just chilling. Still not turned yet? Nope. It's October 2nd, so it'll take a whole nother day, I bet. Hold on for dear life in the semi. We're good. Hey, when you start getting squirrely, speed up. It'll even out. And if it doesn't, well, then it just wasn't your day. Drive through their field. Sorry. I guess that technically would be my field. Yeah, that's my field. Jump it. I don't know about that. Alright. We'll drop this off over here. I guess we'll be able to take, it's November 1st, we'll be able to take the combine over there now. Even though it's still not ready.
Alright, we'll grab the combine. Hopefully it don't rain. Looks like it's gonna be sunny today. Hopefully that stays true. That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, here we go. Old 7088's all cleaned up after we did all the beans. 3 and weeks one day. Oh, it is ready now. Okay, perfect. So, for harvester, and then the first thing it does when it gets light, we'll go out there and start harvesting. And yes, I can do this. It's my own field. I own it. Come on, PC wasn't liking something there. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't ever try that at home. Don't do that with your dad's machinery. He wouldn't be very happy. Okay. Right as it hits 9 o'clock, we're going. We'll take it straight to, it'll be their problem. Alright. Finally on corn harvest. I was sick of beans. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a long time with an 8-row head. We may be buying the 12-row by the end of this. I bet this field takes us the rest of the stream. I bet we don't even finish it. Well, we'll see. I feel like I'm doing nothing with an 8-row head. It almost feels like it's like a 6-row, even though it's not. Just trucking on along. Look, I already told you, look, we've been in this field for 5 seconds at a time. Really, it's like, come on. Because it did technically just rain the day before. $36 head. Nah, we ain't trying to run through it like that. We can hold it in. I ain't trying to do all that. I don't need all that grain. I feel like I'm gonna wish I had the green card so I can take it across the road and not have to worry about driving the combine across the road. Or we'll move the truck over here. F11. He's going to buy the Mexico car. You want me to get like a 36-row? We don't need an AF11 for like a. I bet you this isn't even like a. This has got to be at most maybe like an 11 or 12 acre field. I'm just gonna run that over. Just disappear. Oh goodness. There we go. Now we're mowing this corn down. Mowing it right on down. Like it's nothing. Austin, let's see otherwise. Not knocking on anybody in particular, but the problem with a lot of FS streamers is most of them don't have any real farming experience. Which is driving me crazy, not going with the row because of the way that the game plants the field before you actually plant it. Because this is technically supposed to be the row crop already. So it'll plant whatever we plant, it'll follow the row. It's supposed to. I haven't tried it yet, we'll see if it does. I'm just wondering if I can get the cornfield right there. It feels that 71, that'd be good for me. Actually, back right here, we'll cut through. I mean, the combine is like barely fitting in between. That's how big the wheels are. It's massive. Mowing it down though, I'll tell you that much.
run 2 combines. I don't need 2 combines. There's no reason to run 2 combines on fields this size. Rip Greg. Whoever that is, rest in peace. Massive efficiency. Hey, we're not worried about efficiency on this gameplay. If I had $7 million sitting in the bank, I can tell you what I wouldn't be finding. I could find 100,000 other things to do than to think about this. Oh, you're talking, yeah, the NASCAR guy. It didn't even, yeah. It didn't even pass my mind. Yeah, I saw read about that. That's terrible. That's terrible. Unfortunate. I wonder if they'll find out what happened, why the plane went down, but that's crazy. My wife had to beg me to get on a plane when we went to our honeymoon. I just get uneasy about it. Like, when I saw that, I sent it to my dad, and I was like, "You see why I don't like planes? Don't enjoy it at all." You gotta leave a little corner for the deer when you set up the blind over here, the fence rail. Let them eat on it. Oh yes, look, we can actually go up the road now. Thank goodness. Perfect. This makes me happy. Happy man. Happy. Go all the way to the end and then I'll back up. Got a third pop-up IT ad. I turned it off, so I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder if I can go and hit off on it. If I hope it doesn't stream. I need to go check and make sure it is lit off. Just throw YouTube out the window. Add YouTube. Goodness. Hanging on for dear life. Oh, lights chat. Wrap around here and finish this one. I was about to say we're totally not taking 9 rows with your head right now. You're sleepy. I am too. Kind of holding on. It's 10s. Another pass over here. Hopefully we'll be done having to do that. It's terrible. Terrible. Oh, he was your favorite? That sucks. Yeah, that's probably not very good then for you. That probably wasn't a good week here in that. longer, I can do this a bit. I think it looks goofy. I actually think with as wide as my front, if I had the smaller singles on, it wouldn't look that bad. But I think we're like borderline goofy looking, to be honest. Which is not really how the world works. Just get rid of something because it looks goofy. But in this case, we might, because yeah, it looks pretty sick. Leave little 7 rows over there. How are the yields? Terrible. They're awful. Awful. Tell a joke? I don't have a joke. What time is it for me? It's 10. Anyone watching the college playoffs? Are they on right now? Aren't they this weekend? Really could use a grain cart right now. Really could use a grain cart. This is awful. Forget to fertilize? Well, I didn't do any of the fertilizing. I bought it. These were the auction land. Alabama and Oklahoma's on right now? I had no clue. Who's winning? What's the score? Was it deer yields would skyrocket? I don't think it would. I bet we can't get under here. Oh, we can if we do it that way. No, not really. We'd have been dead.
Oh, goodness. Still on the 27-24. Very nice. Oh yeah, Keith, I'm straight out of money. We converted from Gleaner to Deer. Deer was better. Yeah, well, I think anything's better than Gleaner, isn't it? They sell like what, 3 combines a year, if that. I hear they're a heck of a wheat combine if you like wheat, but is it 5 a year? Is that like an actual thing? Because I've always heard that, and I've never known if that's true or not. I know there's no way they're selling that many. That's pretty bad. And those are probably people that have had them for years and years and years. Yeah, yields are awful. Yeah, I've heard of Tony Reed before. They are making it. We can bring a semi over here now. I'll cut one more open on it, and then we'll get him parked over here so we don't have to drive across the road. Cat's trying to sit up here with me. Come here. She's being needy. Average case combine. Tragic, I'm missing all kinds of stuff because I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, I'll tell you boys what. We will finish this up at another time, but I am, like, over here about to pass out. So, thanks for tuning in again. I can't believe that I streamed 3 times today. But,